Okay, welcome back to the next video. The next step is we're going to be setting up some access controls and some input controls. And so the way we do that is we want to go up to our edit menu and we want to choose project settings. And in our project settings, we can kind of pull this up here and dock it, is we've chosen on the maps and modes to make sure that it says my game mode. And the next step is we have to set up some input controls. So under input, we have two sections. We have axis mappings, which will allow us to designate how our character will be moving. So we're going to add an axis mapping, we're going to press this plus sign. And when we expand this, you'll see it says new axis mapping. So we're going to change this. We need a mapping to be able to move our character forward and backwards. So we're going to choose move forward. And under that, we'll see that there's an option to set up some buttons and some controls. So to move forward, we're going to set up a few settings here. So we're going to choose, first of all, to move forward on a keyboard, is we would use either the W key or the up arrow key. So we're going to set both of those up. So we're going to choose the W key, and it should show up right here under keyboard. So we would select that, and to move forward, we want to leave our scaling value at 1. To add another control to move forward, we're going to press this plus sign. That will give us another option. So we're going to set up the up arrow key. So if you type in up, you'll see that on my keyboard, here's my up arrow, and I can leave that scale value to 1 as well. Now to move backwards is we want to choose the S key. So if we click here, we can choose the S key and make sure that we scroll down into the keyboard section and choose the S key here. And at this point, we're going to make our scale -1 so that the character will move back 1 unit. And we'll also set up the down arrow to move backwards as well. So one more plus, and we click here, and we can start typing in the word down, and you'll see keyboard down, and that one also has to be -1 under the scaling. And we're also going to set up a control for a gamepad. So if we have a gamepad, we're going to go ahead and set that up as well. So we would click one more, and under here we're going to choose under the gamepad, we're going to choose the thumbstick Y axis, because that will allow us to move forward and backwards. So we're going to use that on the left thumbstick, and then we will program all these in another video. So the next thing we want to do, since we have our move forward information set up, we can collapse this back down. And to add a new one to move right and left, we want to click right here, and we're going to call this one move right. Okay, and to move right on a keyboard, we're going to use the D key. So we would just press D and make sure that we go down to the keyboard section, and we will click the D key. Okay, and then to move to the left, we want to go, we will use the A key. So we click here, and we can type in A and scroll down into the keyboard section and make sure that we have the A right here. And we want to make that, just like we did the down, a -1. Okay. Now, one more thing we need to do is to set up the gamepad controls. We will click one more, so we can use our left gamepad, and this time we're going to use our X-axis. So as we would go on the X-axis left and right, this will govern us being able to move left and right with our gamepad. Okay. The other controls we will get to in another video. So we'll do the move forward, move right. We will learn to set up our mouse and our right thumbsticks to be able to pan around and look up and down. So we'll do that in the next video.